welcome to Better Call Sukan. Woo! Better Call Sukan adalah sebuah podcast yang kita membincangkan tentang pelbagai-bagai jenis sukan. I'm your host, Arief Daniel, and with my partner here. What's your name, boy?
Khal. Nice to meet you guys.
Woo! Okay, nice to meet you guys. Oh, kenapa Khal? Kita selalunya ada Fahana je depan kita.
Fahana, Adila dengan Adam.
Yes, tapi hari ni adalah hari yang bersejarah untuk kita lah, yang baru start. Betul tak? So, kenapa Khal? Sebab hari ni adalah hari yang kita buat live podcast pada tahun 2024 Season 2 kick off. Kita nak dengar sikit suara semua orang.
Come on guys, Saturday night. Come on lagi. Alright,
sebenarnya aku macam tak biasa dengan ada orang kat sini, and I'm a bit like macam wow, bestnya. Alright Khal, hari ni kita nak cakap pasal sukan apa sebenarnya?
Sukan berlakon.
Sukan lakon. Kita ada guest ni lah, a special person lah dalam kita punya. Basically we've covered last year the first season, we've covered a lot of different types of sports, and this season kita nak branch out. Yes, and today we have a very special guest. Basically this person, kita tak tahu adakah dia seorang yang professional sports person, but actually I don't think so. So we get to ask him later. So Khal, why don't you terus straight to the point and introduce to us dan penonton dekat rumah yang tengah dengar kat all audio platforms and the live person, people yang tengah datang, who is our guest for today?
Guys, dah pernah tengok Ola Bola? Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Luqman Hafidz, the star of Ola Bola, film dan musical.
Hello.
Assalamualaikum semua. Macam tu kan. Nampak ramai sangat kat sini. Dia teringat waktu kenangan buat teater dulu. Dia ada rasa gemuruh tu kan. Dia ada rasa seronok. So harapnya ada input-input yang sedikit sebanyak kita boleh kongsi lah kat sini.
Alright. Okay, before kita nak, basically tadi Khal dah cakap Luqman is a Ola Bola star, the lead actor and all. We want to know, sebelum kita nak sembang pasal like how an actor, like you berlakon jadi a national athlete, a football athlete, and about the real person, kan? You berlakon pasal someone yang masih hidup, Mr. Hassan Sani, right?
Yes.
Ali kan?
Number 10.
Yes, number 10. So before kita nak get into all that, kita nak tanya your macam personal journey. Macam mana you minat dengan sukan? Your first love towards sukan? I don't know, football ke, anything ke?
Macam mana minat bola sepak, itu soalannya.
Yes, bola sepak, or kalau you ada any other sports that you want to share?
Actually apa benda yang berkenaan dengan bola, saya main, which is tennis, pingpong or whatever it is. Sebab love towards sports tu, I treat it as macam kita nak find formula to tackle that sports. Contoh pingpong, dia kena ada composure dia tak boleh ikut perasaan. Tennis pun same way, tapi tennis on wider scale. Tenis perlukan lebih banyak force. Tapi kenapa football? Sebab football ni mungkin sebab orang cakap apa tu, culture juga. Yes. Dekat Malaysia kita celebrate bola.
And kita main kat padang petang-petang.
Betul?
Yes.
Every time kita balik dari sekolah ke, nak pergi sekolah ke, pagi tu pun kita boleh main. So benda-benda tu juga yang menjurus kepada minat kepada football lah.
Yes,
aku ada soalan. Your first ever football match you tengok?
First ever football match I tengok, I joined this one club. By that time bila join that club, yang main semua seniors, banyak yang lagi tua lah. Hari-hari pergi training. Tapi bila game time, tak dapat jersey untuk jadi sub pun. That's the bitter part lah. Tapi itu yang kita question diri kita balik. What do I offer to the team sampai jadi sub pun tak dapat. From that moment yang I treat it as a sport is actually a design punya sport, a design game yang kita kena cari formula macam mana nak pandai game tu. So football is a wonderful game to explore for me.
So masa kecil ke atau time masuk sekolah ke, uni ke, or like how when you macam this is my sport?
Waktu sekolah. Start position goalkeeper. Sebab tinggi tu. So bila tinggi, kawan-kawan gembat pun mana nak tinggi sangat kan, tepis je senang kan. Tapi by that time, bila dah duduk tempat goalkeeper, nak explore some more. Bila naik middle school ataupun sekolah menengah, dan I pergi on forward side. So bila dia jadi kat forward side, I know mana weakness goalkeeper selalu takut. Dia orang selalu takut ground ball. Kalau yang kurang ketinggian, dia orang takut high ball. Dia orang tak suka bola curving. Dia orang suka bola straight. So that kind punya mentality yang I treat it macam kita nak betul-betul latih diri kita untuk faham that sport. Macam tu lah.
Okay, very interesting. So maksudnya like you wakil sekolah lah?
Wakil sekolah.
All the way goalkeeper sampai renang?
No. Goalkeeper tu wakil sekolah primary lah. Tapi kalau nak cakap on yang highest level I go, it is university level at UIA. I play futsal there. Actually futsal and football I need to choose, but then I choose futsal. It's much more tactical.
Okay, so maksudnya main dekat university level, maksudnya wakil UIA ke?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Saya kawan dengan dia lama pun saya tak tahu.
Okay, aku nak tanya. So you played sports apa semua kan, football semua tu. Then you got into acting. How did that came about? Get into acting.
That story started bulan puasa. Bulan puasa pun nak dekat, tak lama lagi ni kan. Jadi bulan puasa tu waktu tu baru habis apa orang panggil tu dah graduate, tengah buat resume lepas sahur.
Okay.
Waktu tengah buat resume tengah sahur, tiba-tiba ada one text message from group of football punya group lah.
Okay.
Dia cakap one TV station require amateur player to feature in their project. Itu je. Siapa nak datang Bukit Jalil pukul 8 pagi. That time I was like, tak apa, sambung dulu lah buat apa orang panggil ni, resume ni kan. Tengah sambung-sambung pukul 8 pagi, 7 lebih tu tak boleh tidur. So I grab my bicycles, I grab my bike, scooter, I bawa kasut semua.
Okay, tak apa.
Then straight away go to Bukit Jalil. Then turns out tiba-tiba dia bagi a script of paper. Actually it's a casting.
Okay.
It's a casting for a lead role. So dia bukannya casting untuk cari extra sebenarnya. Dia dah casting untuk cari the whole team of Harimau Malaya 1980s. So benda tu macam culture shock lah kejap kan. Apa benda kena buat ni bang? Kan? Buat happy face. Macam tu lah. Memang aib lah benda tu.
But before that, I think maybe he should share with us and also penonton-penonton and also siapa yang tengah dengar everywhere. Actually you ambil jurusan apa? Before, sebab dia cakap dia tak tahu apa-apa. Is it are you just like someone yang main bola all the time dekat UIA, you ambil sports science ke apa ke? Why don't you share with us first before ni, mana tahu?
I studied in UIA, bachelor degree of quantity surveying under architecture study.
Apa tu?
Jauh gila.
It's a costing about buildings.
Okay.
So nak stay on paper buat design tu rasa macam tak mampu sebabnya the long hours, the rejection is bit harsh for me. So why not I stick with the course punya more focus subject lah, which is quantity surveying, jurukobahan.
Aku
Dia pun boleh.
Jurukobahan
Yes.
Okay. Style. Okay. So you didn't even like macam nak jadi seorang pelakon lah. So that was your first. So why don't you sambung balik your cerita?
No, bukan first intention pun nak jadi seorang pelakon, which is bila dah dapat jadi watak Ola Bola as Ali, number 10 lagi. So habis the shooting tu, macam orang tak kenal pun time tu lagi kan, sebab cerita tak keluar lagi. So for the 6 months, I work with one developer as a quantity surveying. Then after that baru balik Ola Bola panggil balik on January. Dia tanya kena hadirkan diri supaya obey the contract lah. Sebab contract kata 1 month ni kena follow all the promotional punya part. Tak boleh ni lah. So minta cuti tak lepas, kena resign.
So masa tu 6 bulan tu you kerja quantity surveyor tu lah?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So I just want to know, masa your shooting and your audition, how is it like macam the process and everything? Adakah diorang cakap, okay, you guys are gonna be national athletes, and macam mana you yang for the first time yang tak pernah berlakon and you have to be not just an actor and then you have to even like be doing a sport. Adakah the sports is football membantu you ke? Adakah your teammate ke? Adakah your director ke? Why don't you share with us?
Actually bila dia offer that part in Ola Bola, to be an actor, dia akan test how you deliver emotion in screens. Sebab actually my personal opinion, people selalu cakap berlakon atas pentas ni susah sebab dia kena engage dengan audience, kena hilangkan rasa nervous. Tapi for me, lagi susah dekat lens sebab lens will shift. Dia takkan duduk. Contoh like right now kita punya kamera kat sini, dia akan shift at the middle. While they shifting, you kena hold. You kena hold that emotion, you kena hold that momentum, that characteristic demand from you to do that. So bila nak kena hold tu, benda tu bukan senang. Tiba-tiba kita dapat call. Ni adik kau jatuh basikal lah. Kat hospital patah kaki. Tapi tengah kamera nak alih ni. So that momentum tadi tengah happy-happy, nak stay within the same momentum is not easy. Sebab theater kita boleh one whole time tu kita terus marah lah satu hari tu. The whole performance 2 hours marah lah. Dia tak ada rest. Kita tukar baju kat belakang pun kita boleh macam marah sorang-sorang, tak ada hal kan.
Alright.
Tapi not with lenses. Lens dia, kamera dia akan jadi more tricky untuk kita ingat apa yang kita dah buat before and apa yang kita akan buat after.
Okay. It's very interesting how you say, but contohnya you have to main dekat atas padang. You have to like, I want to know, maybe you dah okay sebab your fitness level is high. So adakah like everyone else pun boleh main bola ke? Do you have trouble like sebab diorang just this person cannot kick ball but actually you kena pass to dia ke?
Untuk movie, actually 𝙁𝙊𝙍𝙃, the director of Ola Bola, dia dah cakap awal, his formula is to teach acting to football players. So the whole team actually boleh main bola. Sebab kalau dia buat vice versa, dia buat terbalik, which is football players nak ajar acting, actor nak belajar football, dia akan jadi lagi susah. Lama. Bukan senang nak hadam satu game bola ni kan. Jadi it's a teamwork. Kalau seorang tak boleh pass, dia akan kacau the whole flow of process. Dia ada rhythm dia, ball movement semua tu kan. So benda-benda tu kalau kita go into detail, kita tahu kita perlukan footballer.
Okay, aku ada soalan. Masa you got the script, you dah sign apa semua kan, what was your emotions masa you dapat, kau jadi Ali, lepas tu kau baca script, how emotional that you got bila kau dapat that role as the leading man, carry the story semua?
I was quite confused actually sebabnya kita tak tahu macam mana kita nak portray emotion sebenarnya bila kita disuruh. Maksudnya Arief, marah sekarang? Tiba kan. So kadang-kadang dia tak make sense, kadang-kadang dia tak kena dengan the environment set up for that. So kita tak tahu level mana kita patut marah, level mana patut kita sedih. But 𝙁𝙁𝙍𝙃, I respect him so much sebab dia yang guide from A to Z. Actually the way he guide us as a football player, as an actor, not only on screen but behind the screen. Sebab acting resolve ataupun dia banyak berkait rapat dengan kehidupan realiti. Contohnya, kalau kita tak jujur luar skrin, tiba-tiba kita kena berlakon satu watak yang jujur, benda tu tak akan jadi jujur. Sebabnya naturalismnya tak di situ. Faham kan?
Style.
Malah cerita acting banyak sangat kan? Kita cerita pasal more on sports lah kot.
No, because like it relates, because like even in as a footballer player ke, you jadi coach semua tu, emosi pun betul. It's correct. That's the essence of sports. The reason we play is because kita just like really stress and apa semua, and then it comes with a lot of emotions. So macam how you cakap pasal regulating emotions tu macam gempar, tapi just a side track sikit lah. So your director, kalau kau nak kaitkan dia with any football coach yang kau suka, kau ambil siapa tu?
Football coach as in
macam kau nak irikan lah, macam ni macam Wenger, ni macam Raja Gopal, kau rasa dia sama dengan siapa tu?
I would say Kim Panggon lah. Our current coach kan. Sebabnya dia ada karisma dia. Dia tahu apa dia nak, tapi dia tahu macam mana nak bond dengan players untuk create that relationship supaya player pun tahu yang apa-apa jadi on the field, kita ada a whole team at the side tengah tolong fikirkan macam mana nak counter balik. Contoh, the strategies doesn't work on the half time and the second half kita nak kena buckle up. So dah ada pemikir kat tepi ni yang memikirkan kan. So kalau pemikir ni tak bond dengan players tu, dia akan rasa macam disuruh je. Tapi bila dah bond, dia akan jadi one teamwork, one goal, macam kita menuju satu arah yang sama lah.
Yalah, macam ada rasa semangat. National player tu ada.
Betul.
Nice.
Okay, before we
need to believe that lah. Kita orang luar takkan believe.
Betul. Apa lagu? We Will Believe Again.
We will believe again.
Before we move on to from the film to the musical, I want to ask you your kenangan manis dengan like ada any issues or kenangan pahit terinjek ke apa during film, during shooting?
Kenangan manis lah.
Yes.
Of course a lot. Sebab actually sometimes kan, even now lah kan, kita macam I bila dapat satu naskah tu, kita tak tahu macam mana orang akan terima. Tapi the way I cherish it is macam mana waktu shooting tu. Pengalaman tu I can remember a lifetime tak. Pengalaman tu adakah dia banyak bunga daripada banyak duri. So Ola Bola is one of the project yang penuh dengan ups and down. Sebab of course have this one time kita ada 55 takes.
Oh wow.
55 takes to score against Philippines. Punya game dalam dekat Stadium Merdeka. 55 takes. Sampaikan director sit down dekat stand, dia pening kepala sebab dia tak dapat shot yang dia nak.
Itu scene mana tu? Maknanya like why sampai macam kena 55 take?
Sebab satu dia the way kita kena score tu is by crossing.
Okay.
So tapi sebelum crossing dia nak ada play dulu. So bila kita dah dapat play, cross the overboard. Okay, bila cross dah cantik, people yang heading pula tak masuk. Bila dah dapat heading pula, pop, keeper tak boleh fake. So dia bila dah dekat sangat, dia kena toss the ball out. So dia banyak, the director is very detailed. So dia boleh sabar 55 takes. So tu antara duri-duri dia lah.
Duri-duri, kenangan masa 55 takes.
Wih, gila tu. Okay, before we go to the musical kan, tanya, adakah you shared something yang memang aku tak tahu, 55 takes tu, tapi ada trivia yang kita tak tahu that you want to share during film?
During film? Actually banyak, contohlah banyak, kalau siapa yang suka film study, which is kita kaji filem tu sebenarnya pasal apa, every shot sebenarnya boleh memang ada planted meaning. Contohnya kenapa Ola Bola, end shot dia adalah satu bola yang menerobos ke jaring tapi terus habis. It's same thing macam it portrays that kita menang dengan Korea tapi kita tak pergi Olympic. The ball goes in tapi it doesn't go out. So it's that kind of meaning lah. Siapa yang suka, I recommend you guys boleh open dekat Google movie discussion on Ola Bola. So banyak sangat trivia on that.
I'm sure like you've been asked a lot of like all these interviews about like all this conspiracy theory ke apa ke, ada ke?
Okay lah, sebab during Ola Bola keluar, this kind of questions memang ada. Which is, tapi I happily to share back. Even waktu on the way here pun, even malam-semalam pun, I buka balik lagu Arena Cahaya by 𝙒𝙊𝙍𝙆. I buka balik lagu Ola Bola musical kita.
Yes.
Kan?
Dia kata kita, just to give you guys a heads up, dua-dua ni berlakon sekali masa Ola Bola musical, so that's why.
Yes. As a Ridwan kan, number 8 betul tak? 6 as midfielder.
Yes.
Because kita nak ada kelincahan tu. Yes.
Jangan malu aku. Okay. Teruskan. You said just now, from film, a big film now, yang dah ni, now we move to theatre. Tiba-tiba kita ada from Infinity nak buat macam a big theatre production yang selalu kat Islam Budaya everything. Dia nak buat a theatre scene, like macam I got to do this. And how do you feel? Do you dapat tahu like personally first ataupun you
kena audition?
Macam mana?
Actually Datin Sri Tiara, terima kasih banyak dekat dia juga. Saya datang casting untuk Ola Bola musical. Kena datang casting.
Okay.
Tiara punya style, Datin Sri Tiara punya style. No matter who you are in Malaysia, how big you are, you need to come.
Betul.
Casting. Itu Datin Sri Tiara. Sebab dia nak embrace the culture of live scene. Kalau tak ada casting macam ni, you tahu dia suit the role.
Betul.
Although I play Ali in the film, I have the look yang Ali demanded by that character.
Okay.
Tapi I still need to come casting and I datang casting 4 kali.
Yes. Okay.
4 kali.
Wow.
Maksudnya open casting, shortlisted casting 3 kali.
Yes.
So sampai ke tahap tu nak tunjuk komitmen tu on the last casting tu, sebab Ola Bola musical dia resolve around hip hop.
Yes.
Dia panggil hip hop lah kan?
Yes.
Lyricist dia Ultimate Jamila Valencia. So kena ada vibe hip hop tu. So saya tak pernah nyanyi pun.
Yeah.
So bila kena nyanyi lagu hip hop tu, dia sebenarnya nak cari attitude tu. So that day on the final casting, I datang as Nelly tau, Nelly punya.
Yes.
Nelly yang rapper tu kan. Nelly dia akan ada plaster kat sini kan.
Tahu kan?
Tahu. Aku macam tengah miss kan, macam like, oh, okay, alright.
Nelly the rapper kan, datang with that kind of attitude. I pakai topi snapback dengan durag sikit. Lepas tu letak plaster kat pipi.
Nice.
Datin Sri Tara tanya, plaster tu kenapa you jerawat kan? No, I tunjuk gambar Lely. I wanted to do this kind of character for Ali in musical. So itu je tackle hati dia. Kalau nak cakap I cannot dance that time. Of course menyanyi baru belajar. I can only acting, but Lance punya acting is not theatre punya acting punya style. And I can play football. That's all lah.
Okay. It's like, sebab Ola Bola punya film and theatre, the cast and everything is always different. But why did you like literally, adakah you sedih sebab ada different group ke, or like
Challenge baru ke?
Yeah, challenge baru ke? You macam, no, I want this, I want to get the number 10 also. Macam mana? Kenapa you betul-betul nak? Because you say you cannot. Ni you tak pernah buat.
The only, I remember Datin Sri Tara tanya the same question, kenapa nak sangat buat? I cakap, I cannot imagine someone else playing Ali on stage.
Okay.
I cannot imagine someone else playing Ali. So I wanted this, and I will show you my commitment. That's how bad I want it. So bila Tiara tengok tu, then dia tahulah theater actually demand commitment from you. How long you nak train? How long you akan duduk dalam studio? Kalau you tak dapat movement tu sharp, boleh tak you buat sampai dapat sharp? It's commitment. Dia bukannya kalau kita suka tapi kita tak boleh commit.
Okay.
Boleh lah.
Honestly, it's like, is it very different? Like, okay, you are someone yang minat bola, sukan bola tu. Adakah dia macam sebenarnya different in film? Because maybe pendengar-pendengar kat luar or the live audience here, they don't know sebenarnya like the difference of, you know, you're a football player. Memang you cakap you main football amateur league, is it?
Yeah, I play for university level.
University level. Yeah. So how do you change like from first just a footballer, and then after that for film, and then a theatre person, an actor on stage yang tak boleh 55 take. Yeah. How's the process? Now you share to us and me and Khal, and also kepada pendengar-pendengar dan also the live viewers here. How's the journey?
The journey, kita tak nak orang cakap tu mess around bila on theatre. Sebab theatre ni dia ada ethics dia, ethical way of represent as a, contoh kalau screen actor, kita baju ada wardrobe sediakan, makeup ada sediakan. Tapi on theatre, kita hands on. Kat belakang tu kita tukar baju sendiri, kita susun baju kita sendiri. Okay, baju ni kena pakai sebelum baju ni. Maksudnya kita kena letak kat belah dalam ke apa kan, sebab kita nak fast changing. So looks pula kita kena check sendiri sebab too many cars. It's impossible someone yang, unless you hire a personal assistant. But then personal assistant akan kacau kat belakang punya flow. Sebab kat belakang tu dah ramai orang. Kalau masuk semua orang bawa personal assistant, macam mana show tu nak bergerak dengan flow yang cantik.
Momentum, you mentioned earlier pasal momentum, so you tak nak orang kacau semua kan.
Yes. So sometimes yang bila theater memang semua orang phone semua orang put aside sebab kita dah jadi orang lain sekejap.
Yes.
Walaupun kedengaran macam mustahil nak jadi orang lain, tapi itulah komitmen yang demanded bila kita nak perform on stage. So bila masuk tadi tengok ada orang rindu sebenarnya. Kau apa mesti rindu kan?
So basically you said it's different, sangat-sangat berbeza. Sebab tapi permainan bola sepak tu, adakah whether you share macam mana bola sepak di atas pentas, how do you feel? Is it like we cannot 55 takes, only one take? Yeah.
Pergerakan bola atas pentas dia setiap malam lain-lain. Siapa yang pernah datang Ola Bola musical dia akan tahu benda ni lah, yang banyak kali tengok. Tapi contoh bola patut roll daripada sini ke sana, tiba-tiba bola tu terjatuh ke bawah.
Betul.
Tapi kita dah standby contingency plan, which is kalau jatuh ke bawah kita akan buat dia macam throw in lah. Bola baru masuk from side. Tapi yang contoh bila ada this one time lah I mess around lah sebab that goal net kan, tahu tak goal net kat belakang tu ada jaring dia kan. So my task is bila score tu bola tu kena kuat supaya nanti bila audience tengok daripada depan, jaring tu macam ke belakang. So tak boleh sepak slow, kena sepak kuat. So by that time bila nak sepak tu terlalu kuat, bola tu naik atas.
Kena
means dia tak gol. So by that time the host Ide Rahman, tak gol lah. Dia macam tu. So dia kena play around lah. Bila tak gol, kita pun buat reaction frust lah. Tapi audience yang the ensemble semua dah ready nak sorak, dah tak jadi sorak.
Betul, I was the one of the person lah. Dia tendang atas.
Aduh, tadi cakap pasal challenges pasal filem kan. Masa the whole Ola Bola punya musical punya run kan, challenges and also sweet moments lah. Apakah during the musical?
During musical, actually what I love about musical is kita suka cakap satu term ni, we shine together. We shine together sebab benda tu tak dapat tempat lain, which is film ke drama ke, tak dapat. So we shine together means what? We shine, kita atas pentas tu kita nak perform, kita bukan perform untuk kita dapat all the limelight. No, kita kena shine sama-sama sebab it's teamwork. Kan? Your friend need to fit your line, you need to fit your friend line. Tapi kawan tu, kalau contoh hari tu dia demam, you akan rasa the energy is not there. Things like that. That's why kita kat belakang kita ada satu culture. Arief pun boleh cerita. Kita akan buat satu bulatan, kita akan pegang tangan, kita akan diam kejap. Untuk kita rasa the energy within our friends bagi kan.
Bond.
Pass the bond. So bila kita masuk tu, kita rasa macam kita one objective lah.
So basically, like maybe some people say it's different, macam the theatre or whatever. Basically macam sama je, macam main bola. Or before you masuk, coach akan like give pep talk. So the coach is the director, akan bagi pep talk. Boleh kata it's almost the same. And macam mana before the show on stage, you sendiri ada rasa like tak boleh percaya tak to play football on stage? Ke macam bila like the choreographers like Steven and all membuatkan kita sebagai pelakon time tu, we rasa like benda ni macam logik ke sebenarnya you rasa tak logik at that time as a footballer yang selalu main bola sepak? How do you feel? Is it because it's so different to play football on stage? Sebab film is you can play on the field, so it's different. So you as like yang sentiasa pegang bola on stage dengan ada harimau ni kat belakang tu semua, how do you feel?
I was lucky sebab I was surrounded by a team of professional. Maksudnya pengarahnya Datin Sri Tiara, ada Stephen Rahman Hughes kat situ, ada banyak, ada Abil, ada Gafe as assistant director, ada performance punya coach by Joanna. So Infinity really give everything. You guys nak buat tak nak buat je. So bila datang on the final show day, kita pun how many months? 3 months?
Betul.
Kan? So bila dah ada preparation tu, kita dah tak takut dah. Tapi one side note is kita ada tawakal tu, which is apa-apa yang jadi, kita play with it lah.
Betul.
Okay, I have one question. Okay, any advice for anyone yang macam nak jadi macam pelakon like yourself? You know, what other advice would you like to give to orang yang dengar sekarang ni?
My advice to someone yang betul-betul minat Aziz berlakon lah. My advice is buckle up. Sebab it's a harsh industry. It's a industry yang tak ada rasa nak jaga hati siapa-siapa. It's a show business. Basically everything they do for the business. Means kalau you rasa why I tak dapat call up for this drama, why I tak dapat call up for film, is beyond your control. So kalau you boleh tempuh that kind of hardship, then you can do acting. Sebab acting requires a lot from that side juga. Maksudnya kalau hati tak kental, janganlah. Better cari career yang lebih
quantity surveying.
Tapi semua kerja ada dia punya pressure dia. Semuanya for me acting dia pun banyak berkenaan dengan reality. Jadi macam mana kita kat luar. Jadi benda tu dia bergerak sama seiring lah.
like fitness journey, fitness pun kena tinggi lah, right?
Fitness of course lah. Fitness I think semua kerja perlukan fitness juga. Tapi on acting ni dia ada satu, kalau nak boleh share sikit adalah dia ada satu subconscious yang kita kena standby, kita akan kena. Contoh Ola Bola teater, Ola Bola musical, siapa tengok Ola Bola tahu yang watak Ali ada seorang yang sangat pemarah.
Yes.
Dia rasa nombor 10 dia dicabar.
Yes.
Orang lain nak ambil or benda yang dia sangat idam-idamkan. So dia jadi sangat agresif. So I played that for 3 years in theatre, 1 year in movie, for thousands of shows lah, termasuk latihan semua. So subconsciously my trait as a human being, a normal human being, I memang senang kena trigger, which is I senang marah. Tapi bila I know this is my weakness, as an actor I need to control lah. Tapi sometimes dia keluar. Contoh lah, I cannot bear to see someone yang macam tiba-tiba cut lanes ke apa. I will turunkan.
Yang marah.
Apa hal? Tapi nak beratur belakang. Orang lain beratur kot. Contoh macam tu.
Okay.
So things like that. Yang suppose macam dah jadi. You marah dia pun tak dapat apa. So I need to be clever enough to tone balik myself down. So to check and balance. Sebab acting dia, kalau kita set out kita punya heart kan, to people to see. Kalau kita tak believe, nanti orang tengok pun dia tak believe. So bila kita believe benda tu sama-sama, dia boleh jadi macam kita punya belief system tu dia dah masuk automatically. Itu je tools dia lah yang sebenarnya ramai orang terlepas pandang. So sometimes kadang-kadang kalau kita tengok contoh ada pelakon ni tiba-tiba dia moody ke apa, benda datang event ataupun jumpa tepi jalan tiba-tiba dia moody ke apa, spare him. Sebab kadang-kadang kita tak tahu dia tengah buat naskah apa, dia tengah ada masalah apa kat rumah, dia kena juggle banyak benda kan. So benda tu lah sebenarnya.
Well, actually honestly this is the beauty of Better Call Sukan, sebab kita boleh sembang pasal apa-apa yang berkaitan dengan sukan.
Correct.
Mungkin pendengar-pendengar dan siapa yang tengah datang ni dia macam dia orang sembang pasal acting, but actually it's all related to sports because we're talking about the film. But it's really interesting because kita diberi license lah, may I say, for our podcast, our team to like speak about anything, and I believe this is something yang sebenarnya backstory yang kita sebenarnya tak tahu about. Well, you need physical thing to do, you need like 55 takes you said, and you have to like contohnya dengan audience, live audience. Aku nak share sikit about like what happened during the rehearsals. Like dia kata, Luqman ni Khal, I'll share to the audience as well, and also pendengar-pendengar dekat rumah. Masa the musical, kita ada masa? Ada, alright. Masa the musical, memang dia kata dia jenis yang macam tu tau. Agresif. Orang tak nampak gaya tu. So basically, in theatre industry, dia macam ada understudy. So basically we had to do like 50-40 shows together every single time, like the whole thing stretch. So kan dia kata dia dalam cerita tu pun dia nak number 10. So basically ada satu hari tu dia betul-betul tak sihat. He betul tak sihat, but like he's like, you know, he got to like, dia nak juga, dia punya type suara dah gone ke apa, he needs to sing. Dia ambil ubat batuk tu, dia minum macam dia minum air ni.
Tapi sabar.
Okay.
You miss one detail
Okay.
When
Betul lah minum ubat batuk.
Actually minum ubat batuk tapi tak ada the whole
okay lah.
Tapi by that time tengah minum tu suara tak okay. Then I ask one friend ni kan, I ask, benda ni organik ya, boleh je. Dia bukannya medicine yang ada chemical. Oh ya ke? That's why minum banyak. Sebab Siapa? Kau tanya lagi. Engkau lah kot. Kan?
So basically when he was on stage, he was like too much of the ubat batuk tu. So sampai dia macam, but he has to perform lah. Yeah. So it was really interesting, the story lah. So thank you so much for the sharing. Before we go to our final segment, yes, so kita ada a few questions about your about sports and everything. But before we end, do you have anything to say about your journey in your Ola Bola career?
Thank you for having me at Better Call Sukan, first of all. And then what I would say is thank you juga pada siapa yang menyokong daripada Ola Bola musical, Ola Bola movie dan any dramas or film yang I involve. So itu bottom from my heart, memang terima kasih banyak siapa yang menyokong. Dan I would say to relate it to sports, whatever it is for Harimau Malaya juga, I would say kita menang sama-sama, kita kalah sama-sama. Not only on sports, but outside of sport, which is our real life. Kita kena juggle up so many things. I hope kita akan find the strength to endure all the pains ataupun all the journey yang kita kena face.
I think that's beautiful. Can everyone give a round of applause of that, guys?
Wow.
Macam dengar Ali tu.
Memang
Macam dengar Ali.
memang ahli lah ni. Memang sesuai.
Wah.
Alright Kak, can we go to the final
fire.
segment? Quick fire, straight. Alright, kita nak tanya kau, Luqman. What club, sports club do you support? I know Harimau Malaya, but do you support any about?
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal kat sini.
Sebab tu kita panggil dia.
Ni kiri kanan ni.
Yes.
Kan Arsenal.
Come on you guys. Yes.
Okay, and what sport do you rasa you'll be if it's not football?
Tennis.
Wow. Okay, kalau you dapat pick any tennis player you nak berlakon, siapa?
Nadal.
Boleh nampak gaya.
Rafael Nadal, yes. Sebab dia
Nampak gaya.
Boleh main tenis? Do you want to learn tennis?
No, I can play tennis. Yeah.
Is there any sport yang you nak belajar?
Sports yang I nak belajar, I would say petong.
Petong? Alamak.
Sebab nama pun tak tahu kan. So masa
kena panggil lah.
even that sport pun tak pernah try. So bila you tanya,
ni yang keteng tu. Betul ke?
Betul.
Alright, nampak dekat tepi tu Fahana dah.
Okay.
Alright, kita nak tanya your favourite athlete and coach of all time.
Athlete and coach of all time. Cristiano Ronaldo as a favourite athlete. Coach of all time, I would say coach as football ke, actor ke, tak kisah.
Tak ada masalah.
I would say Kim Panggon.
Okay, not bad.
I love dia punya karisma. Yeah.
Okay. Last from me. Okay, Harimau Malaya baru exited daripada Piala Asia. Kalau dia buat movie squad Harimau Malaya 2023 Piala Asia, you nak berlakon siapa?
Faisal Halim. Sebabnya dia punya celebration best. Dia laju, dia skillful, dia number 7. Tapi mungkin mungkin nak try number 10 lah kan. Tapi number 7 pun okay. Dia.
Nice.
Okay, is there any quotes that you simpan?
Quote saya simpan tak ada any specific, but I would say that yang the one thrown at me and I would say I carried maybe for a lifetime is kita menang sama-sama, kita kalah sama-sama. No matter what happen in football ke real life ke, I will use that lah.
Rasanya mungkin some people yang tengah dengar sekarang, tengah drive ke whatever, dekat dalam train ke, mungkin dia rindu sikit dengan nyanyian Luqman Hafidz dalam Ola Bola musical. Boleh you nyanyi sikit tak line you? Sikit je. Mana yang rap? Tak kisah, anything. A bit je.
Okay, I will sing the rapping part musical kan. Bukan budak tamak aku tak mau banyak, bagi jersey ini aku layak, aku buktikan. Nampak dah lama sangat tu.
Buktikan jariku jaringan something like that kan?
Salah.
Aku tak tahu aku kan.
Aku buktikan. Betul-betul dah lupa.
Karya aku lukisan something.
Yes. But the first two line lah kita ambil
Okay, kita okay.
Bukan budak tamak, aku tak mau banyak, bagi jersey ini aku layak. Itulah dia.
Alright, thank you everybody. Thank you for listening. Everybody, Luqman Hafidz.
Thank you guys.
Okay, we're gonna wrap up. Before anything, do follow Better Call Sukan. Do follow Luqman Hafidz for his upcoming projects and anything. Khal, any final words?
Again, thank you very much Luqman for sharing everything about emosi, value semua tu, the best tu.
Right, thank you so much.
Any final words from you, Luqman Hafidz?
Tak ada apa. I wish you guys all the best for Better Call Sukan, and I wish our podcast punya growth is progressing, and I wish the best for Malaysian Podcast punya festival. Harap-harap setiap tahun ada lagi.
Yeah, boy. Alright. And with that, kita akan habiskan our show. So thank you everybody. My name is Arief.
I'm Khal.
Saya Luqman.
And we will see you soon. Bye-bye.